What's going on, lads? It's a new day, it's a new player review. EA have come out with a mini release of this Raphael Guerreiro card, hopefully I'm pronouncing it right, and as well as an Odegaard and a Ruben Vizo card, the Portuguese centre-back from Levante. Now today we're going to be looking at this Raphael card. Now he has only 95,000 coins, which I think is actually a really reasonable price to pay for him. And the thing is, he's only been in packs half an hour, so he's only going to continue to drop. Give it like a few, give it a few days and he'll be maybe 60, 70,000 coins. But all in all, this looks like a great card and without a doubt the best left back in the Bundesliga, maybe even the best fullback in the Bundesliga. And what makes it really good is the fact that I've given him a 5-star weak foot instead of 5-star skills. The reason I said that is it makes him very, very versatile. He can play on the left or he'd be able to play on the right because it does not matter. He's got that 5-star weak foot. Coming in at 5'7", he's got high-low work rates with the 4-star skill moves, which by itself is already more than enough for a fullback. The 5-star weak foot, 90 pace, which we have gone for an anchor. It does max his acceleration up to 99, also puts his sprint speed up to 90. His shooting is actually reasonable as a fullback, so if you do have him on overlap, or maybe even you'll be playing him as a left mid, or even a left wing back and a 5-back, or a left mid in a free back, I do think that 80 shooting is very solid. Passing is phenomenal. Dribbling is really, really nice. You'll be relatively silky, along with the fact him being so short. Defensively, with the anchor boost, is great. He goes to 96 interceptions, 91 awareness with 96 stand tackle, and 95 slide tackle. Physical-wise, he gets that plus 10 jumping to 80, plus 10 strength to 84, and plus 5 aggression to 78. Already having 92 stamina, got the outside of the foot shot trait, and the flair trait. Let's head on over to the foot bin view. Now with this card, like I said, he's only going to keep dropping. If I give him a refresh, he'll probably already be down. Yeah, he's dropped 3k in the past like 5 minutes. Now if I had to say in a chem style, I think an anchor is the way to go. Puts him to a 91 rated left back / right back, gives him that plus 4 pace, which 94 is a much more healthy number of pace than the original 90. Most importantly, giving him that plus 5 sprint speed, and as well getting him that defensive and that physical boost. That plus 10 strength also very, very important. So I do think an anchor is 100% the way to go. Let's get into the review. Right boys, so we have found a match. Let's get into it. I also did search up how to pronounce his name, and apparently it's like Guerreiro or something like that. So I'm probably going to butcher it, so I think it's best we just call him Raphael. If you are Portuguese or you just do know how to pronounce his name, let me know. It's similar to Fernandes in the fact they don't say it how, it's not pronounced how I would usually pronounce it. So Fernandes is pronounced Fernandes, etc, etc. So I'm terrible with names, and obviously especially when it comes to foreign names, I am even worse. But let's get into it, boys. I did forget to mention we are going to be playing him obviously as a left back, but for custom tactics we just have him on balance, so he'll occasionally make those runs forward. And for our attacking, we switch to a 4-2-2 and we have him on overlap. So having him on overlap will be very, very interesting to see if he will make those runs in, and who knows, maybe he might be able to pick up a goal because he's got the shooting to do so. I feel like he'll be very similar to Roberto Carlos in the sense he's got good dribbling for a fullback, so I feel like cutting inside and maybe going across the net will be a viable option here. He might pop up on the score sheet now and again. Could he be T straight away here? He is. That 84 strength with the anchor boost is very, very nice, and let's get that down. That is brilliant work from Raphael. Go on, cut that passing lane. We tried to cut the passing lane with him, but instead we actually drew him out of position. Vieira there. We are playing Vieira on 7 chem at centre back, and he's definitely going to get the job done. Go on, Raphael. Need to break away here. Keeps going. That is beautifully done. Beautifully done. We've done it the hard way. We've done it the hard way. There we go, boys. 1-0 up. Amazing goal as well. Now, we're going to stay defensive. Obviously, we're going to be subbing Gnabry off for Neymar, which is how we usually start. We did just have to play... we did just have to start Gnabry to get this Raphael card on full chem. But no, a very promising start, boys. 1-0 up for João Felix. Ronaldinho with the assist. But what I've noticed so far with Raphael, very, very little. Feels brilliant on the ball. Very, very pacey with it as well. Really impressed with him so far, man. And that 84 strength is something else I do really like with his card. He may be a little man, but he's got that strength to back him up. And most smaller players, most shorter 5'7" smaller players with lots of agility and stuff, they don't have that strength to back him up. But this Raphael card with an anchor applied has got 84 strength. Speaking of Raphael, he's pushed down the wing here and deliver that cross in. Not a bad cross to Felix. You know what? That was straight to Felix. At first, I was aiming for Neymar, but I will not complain. Felix was open for a shot. Raphael drop back versus Vinicius. Once again, he puts his body in the way, wins the ball back, and passes that down. Brilliant, man. Raphael, get involved, lad. He gets that tackle through. There's a Dan there for the interception as well. So it's back up to him now. I need to turn him. He's done it, and is that no foul? No, it is a foul. I was going to say, a little bit dodgy. We get the turn through, and he wins us a foul as well. Let's give it back up to him. Gets that just in time. Lovely. Okay, maybe I got a little bit. I got way too cocky then. That's just my part. I'll hold my hands up, and hopefully it doesn't. No, it doesn't bite us in the ass. That was completely my fault. But it's back to him again. I can't even cut the video, lads. He keeps getting the ball. Back to Raphael. Oh, man, we love that. We absolutely love that. We have to time this for Ronaldinho. Beautifully done. Maybe not the run I wanted from Ronaldinho, but either way, we'll take it. You know what? I actually want to try. You know what? I actually really want to try this card, and I feel like there's a few of you guys. Let's say this gets 1,000 views. I feel like there'll at least be maybe 100 of you guys that want to see me try him as a left mid in a 3-5-2. So why not? Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. Left mid in a 3-5-2. So we'll keep our defensive instructions as is, just in case we do concede a couple with this formation. And I think we're going to go to a 3-5-2 with a left mid. We're going to try Guerreiro up here. And we're going to put Neymar for Ronaldinho and put Zidane back in, I think, Ronaldinho here, right? And then we'll put Vieira there. Perfect, right? Let's line up with this, boys. As for instructions as a left mid, personally, I'll have him on cut inside, get him behind, and stay forward. And may as well just chuck him get into the box. So we'll play him as a very attacking-minded left mid. Let's see how he does. Nice from Ito. To Ronaldinho. There we are. Raphael making that run. You know what? Let's go far post. That is exactly what I'm talking about. He has literally proved my point perfectly. That he's proved my point perfectly. There we go. So we all know he can play left mid. We all know he can play left mid. If you're going to be playing him as a left mid in a 3-5-2, make sure to chuck a hunter on him, and you're absolutely golden. Because it's the runs that he does make in behind is absolutely ideal from that position. Yeah, lovely stuff, man. He's fully backed up my point here. Raphael. Oh my god, my opponent's defense. Raphael misses that shot with his weak foot that he doesn't actually have as he is 5-star. See, like, yeah, now left mid, he's a dribbler in the box as well, so he can definitely be a menace in situations like that. I'm digging it, man. I'm definitely digging using him in a more attacking position. Once again, we have got miles of space. We have absolutely teared my opponent apart here, and that is an assist for Raphael as well. 1 goal, 1 assist from that left mid position. Really, really nice. Once again, making that run. I gave that through ball down with, I can't remember who I gave that through ball down with, but no, he ran into it, and he's got that pace, he's got that dribbling to do it, and it looks like my opponent's, he's given up. He's rubber banded, I think. Yeah, he's rubber banded. He's out of here. Good performance, boys. Lovely, 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 lovely game from both me and my whole team. I mean, I digged the 3-5-2 formation with him as a left mid in the second half, but even in the first half, using him as a left back, he was absolutely sensational. He got involved, getting those tackles through. He was just absolutely phenomenal. He was a class act. Starting off with the pros, we're going to say his 4-star, 5-star. The fact he's 5-star weak foot was very, very nice. You can play him on the right, you can play him on the left. It doesn't matter. And as we did test out in the second half, you could play him as a right mid if you want, or a left mid. It would work really, really nice if that is the way you're going to be going with this card. Even as a left wing back in a 5 at the back if you want to, you'd push up a little bit more than your standard left back would. Next pro is going to be his pace. I mean, obviously, don't get fooled by the 85 acceleration, because if you chuck an anchor on him, 99 sprint speed and 90 acceleration is okay. Like it will definitely be more than fine. It will definitely do the job. It's not like a massive difference. It's not like the Chris Smalling Conference League card that's got like 90 sprint speed and like 70 acceleration or 65 acceleration, something like that. It's not like that at all. If anything, I didn't notice it. I just noticed how fast he was. I'll also say his passing is all up, just amazing, and as well as dribbling. Instead of putting like his specific agility, balance, ball control, all of it's phenomenal. So we'll just put dribbling for a pro. And as well, we're going to say his stamina. And I'm not going to put this as a pro, but I do think like 74 strength isn't crazy. But boom, chuck an anchor on him, and he's now got, how much strength? He's now got 84 strength. but 84 strength is actually more than respectable for a card like himself. That is a smaller card that can dribble with a ball, very, very lean, a very small guy, right? And having that 84 strength to actually back him up is really, really nice, because you'll often find with the smaller players, they usually are quite weaker, right? That's just, you know, common knowledge. But no, he's actually got the strength to back him up, and he actually did out-strengthen Vinicius Jr., I think twice in the first half when we used him at left back. So that is very, very nice to have for a defender, and especially for a fullback. Now, for the only con, is there a con? I don't think there's a con. I genuinely don't think I can find a con with this card. No. No cons from me. Links, I'm going to say Collins of a Dortmund centre-back. Very, very underrated card in my opinion. Always destroys me whenever I face him. Gets that strong Dortmund link to him. And as well, I'm sure I probably put another link in there, another strong link. With these, with the link system, obviously I am meaning strong links and players that are in a similar price range. I believe Collins is around 70,000-80,000 coins, which is a very similar price to this Raphael card. So yeah. Overall, man, rating out of 10, I'm going to give him a 9.2. I think he's an absolutely class card, and I recommend trying him out. Without a doubt, probably the best Bundesliga fullback, and probably one of the best Bundesliga left mids and right mids in the game right now. It's been your boy Davis, and I'll see you guys later.